5, 6, 7, 8.
paint the town and all that jazz. We're gonna take Hollywood and turn it upside down and all that jazz. Curtain up, it's time to light the lights. We promised Tinseltown has never seen such sights. A twisted trip of trips with movie scenes and clips and all that jazz. How do you do? I see you've met my fabulous opening movie. Let me host you along, even sing you a song. You look like you're both pretty groovy. Tonight we'll take the stage and become outrageous in some good old-fashioned send-up. From the Windy City to the deep, deep South, who knows where we all might end up. Every genre is game in our stroll down the street, walk of fame, a parody, the song and dance. Drama, comedy, thriller, mockumentary, yes, perhaps even a little bad romance.
Oh, we've got some noisy motherfuckers in the house tonight. Oh, that makes me happy. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? Are you here to have a good time? Do you like my outfit? It's trashy, I know, but I can assure you, it's made out of 100% recycled materials. Just like all the songs on my last album. Oh, we got some astute motherfuckers too. Well, like I said, we don't want you to just have a good time. We want you to go fucking gaga! Wigs and socks, fancy high-heeled shoes. And all that drag, you got a cozy seat and a bunch of booze.
jazz.
Is something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those bells look exactly the same to me, I'm still learning about this stuff and...
Oh my God! Oh, I see. You think this has nothing to do with you? Or you go to your closet and pick out, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater for instance. Because you're trying to tell the world that you don't care about what you put on your back. But what you don't realize is, that sweater isn't just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. Lapis. Oh my God. How do you say that word? It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that Oscar de la Renta did an entire collection of cerulean gowns. And then there was, Yves Saint Laurent, I believe, who showed cerulean military jackets. I think we need a jacket here. Wouldn't that just be raspberry? You see, then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of, 8 different designers. And then it filtered on down to the department stores, and then trickled on down to some tragic casual corner where, you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. But you see, that blue, it represents millions of dollars and, countless jobs. So I find it sort of comical that you think you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when, in fact, everything you wear is, it's picked out for you. By the people in this room from a pile of stuff. That's all.
What are you doing down here? Oh, you want to talk? Oh, okay, Wendy, let's talk. So you think that maybe Danny should be taken to a doctor? Well, when do you think maybe he should be taken to a doctor? Oh, as soon as possible, huh? You call this a happy family? Why do we even have that kid? Now you listen to me. Have you ever had a single moment's thought about my responsibilities? I mean, has it ever occurred to you that I have agreed to look after the Overlook Hotel until May the 1st? I mean, does it matter to you at all that the owners have placed their complete confidence and trust in me, and that I have signed a letter of agreement, a contract, in which it states that I accept that responsibility? Right? Do you have the slightest idea what a moral and ethical principle is? Huh? I guess this is just another lost cause, huh, Wendy? What do you want, huh? You want the moon? Just say the word. You've had your whole fucking life to think things over. Well, what's a few minutes more going to do you now? Wendy, darling, light of my life, I'm not going to hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your brains in. I'm going to bash them right the fuck in. Oh, I don't know. I must be off my nut. Isn't it wonderful? I'm going to jail. That's right. That's right. Here's Lecter. Good morning.
Dr. Lecter? My name is Clarice Starling. May I have a word with you?
I'd appreciate it if you addressed me as sir. I think I've earned it. You're one of Jack Crawford's, aren't you?
How'd you know? Sir.
May I see your credentials? Closer. Yeah, closer.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now then, tell me, what did Miggs say to you? Multiple Miggs in the next cell. He hissed at you. What did he say?
He said, I can smell your cunt.
I always like a little pussy after lunch. I guess you're here to discuss Buffalo Bill. Do you know why he's called Buffalo Bill? Please tell me. The newspapers won't say.
It started out as a bad joke in Kansas City homicide. They said this one likes to skin his humps. His lovely lady humps.
You know why he removes their skins, Agent Starling? Thrill me with your whiskey.
It excites him. Most serial killers keep some kind of trophy of their victims.
I didn't.
No, you ate yours.
You know what you look like to me with your good bag and your cheap shoes? You look like a rube. A well-scrubbed, hustling rube with little taste. Good nutrition has given you some length of bone, but you're not more than one generation from poor white trash, are you, Agent Starling? And that accent you're trying so desperately to shed. Pure West Virginia. What was your father, dear? Was he a coal miner? Did he stink of the land? And oh, how quickly the boys found you, all those tedious, sticky fumblings in the back seats of cars when you could only dream of getting out, getting anywhere, yes, getting all the way to the FBI.
You see a lot, Doctor. But I wonder if you're strong enough to point that high-powered perception at yourself. Maybe you ought to take a good, hard look at yourself and write down what you see.
You want it?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Or maybe you're afraid too.
Census taker once tried to test me when I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Do you get me, sweetheart? I've been in this room for 8 years. What I want is a view. I want a window where I can see a tree or maybe even water. Good times, lakes, noodle salad.
Honey, what's this? What's going on here?
Offering you a psychological profile on Buffalo Bill. I'll help you catch him, Clarice.
You know who he is, don't you?
All good things to those who wait. I've waited, Clarice. But how long can you and old Jackie boy wait? If I help you catch him, Clarice, quid pro quo. I tell you things, you tell me things. Quid pro quo, yes or no?
Whatever floats your boat, honey.
What is your worst memory of childhood?
I did some time on my mother's cousin's horse and sheep ranch in Montana. Turns out it was a dry county, so I got the hell out of Dodge.
Why, Clarice? Did the rancher sodomize you? Did he make you perform fellatio?
He didn't make me. Turns out farm living was no life for me. New York was where I'd rather be, so I just ran away to the Big Apple Martini.
Not just, Clarice. What set you off? You started what time?
It was early, sometime before happy hour. I heard a strange noise. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe my horse tranquilizers were wearing off. So I went to look. I went downstairs, and then outside, I crept up to the barn. I was so afraid to look inside. But I had to.
And what did you see, Clarice?
Lambs. They were screaming.
They were slaughtering the spring lambs.
They were screaming.
So you ran away.
No, I tried to free them, but they wouldn't run. They just stood there confused with a dumb, useless look about them. Kind of like Grace. So I took one and I gave it to Rosario so she could whip me up this beautiful cashmere. It was soft. And then I ran away as fast as I could. Oh, I remember it all very well looking back. It was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. And Mama spared every last penny she had.
I have neither the time nor the inclination.
Oh, honey, you need the time? Well, let me just Percocet my watch.
You're scratchy. It's medication time. Medication time.
Quit Prozac, doctor.
I tell you, Agent Starling, I don't know what it is about you, but you bring out the devil in me.
Oh, honey. You're simple, you're shallow, you're a common whore. That's why we're soulmates. Rosario, how many times do I have to tell you? Put the fucking lotion in the basket!
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Dr. Lecter?
Don't bother with the trace. I won't be on long enough.
Dr. Lecter, where are you?
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here. I have no plans to call on you, Clarice. The world's more interesting with you in it. You make me want to be a better man. You take care now and extend me the same courtesy.
You know I can't make that promise.
I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Dr. Lecter? Dr. Lecter? Oh, Dr. Lecter! Dr. Lecter?
I'm going. Fuck with me for the last time.
Well, the story I'm about to tell you happened to me. My mother got tuberculosis. She's very sick and she started to die of that. But I think maybe if I get meat for my mother, I'll make her strong. So I go out to the country and the peasants there are selling ham. And I go with the black market money and I flirt with the boys. And it gave me a lot of pleasure. And I buy it and I bring it back, but you know it's forbidden because all of the meat goes to the Germans if you get caught. So I hid the ham under my skirt on the train and I'm pretending I'm pregnant. Oh, I was so afraid. I was shaking. And there was a German in front of the train. And he saw me, and he came up to me, and I said, "What are you going to do? Charge me with smoking?" And he take under my skirt the ham. And I said, "I don't need you, I can get my own fucking ham!" If you've got a vagina and an attitude in this town, that's a lethal combination. So they sent me to Auschwitz. I was arrested and my children were sent with me to Auschwitz. I thought I was just going to get in trouble for wearing no underwear, you know? Well, when the train arrived, the Germans made their selection of who would live and who would die. Well, thanks to my perfect German, Guten Tag, das bien. And my secretarial skills, I got to live. And I came to work, and I got really excited. Because I have this huge ego, right? And I thought, they picked me to work, they want me to work, they picked me. The day that they took me to work for that man, they made me walk past lot 25. And that is where they kept all the prisoners who were selected for extermination. Oh, fuck you, Nazis! Fuck you! These people were made to stand for sometimes days. And they had no food or water. I mean, I would have been like, "Oh, fuck, give me some fucking water! Ah!" You know? Anyway, yada, yada, yada. I finally made it to New York City. I'm Sophie Zawitowski. Thank you for listening to my story.
I'll be happy to start.
You know what? Gwen, why don't you start us off? You don't need a photo here, do you?
No.
I'll just hold on.
The name's Brown, Libby Mae Brown, and this is my monologue. This is a bed. Windows. There's a hallway. It's a hospital room. And I'll be using this stool. Billy, it's Susan. I was going through my trunk of souvenirs and I found this doll. This doll we used to play with before the war. Before you went insane. You were sitting on that quilt that at one time kept us warm And that quilt was so worn, Billy, and it smelled of mothballs, which brought back all those memories of the time we spent together in the attic, locked up with Muffin. She's been plucked since last I saw her, not Muffin. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. Where are the clouds? Quick, send in the clouds. Don't bother, they're here. And you said that Mother was wrong, and we were right, didn't you, Muffin? And I took care of you. And Billy. But Billy was much more trouble than you, wasn't he, Muffin? Especially when he got to be bigger than Susan and made her do things she did not want to do. Things that made her sick, and Mother pretended not to know, but she did. Too late. Too late. Well, now. Who's lying in a bed in an insane asylum, plugged into a life support system? And whose husband accidentally died just recently and left me all his money. And there is a cord here. That's plugged into where he's breathing. So let me just take that back. And who's wearing fine jewels and expensive clothes? And whose husband accidentally died just recently and left me all his money? And who's on top and who's on bottom now? Who's on top and who's on bottom now? I'll see you in hell, Billy. But at least I'm going to have some fun before I get there. Scene.
I sit here alone and I wonder why.
Probably going is this like an Oxema commercial or what? But seriously, I actually have a way normal life for a teenage girl.
All oppressed people be allowed refuge in America. Amber will take the con position. Cher will be pro. Cher, 2 minutes.
Don't you ever use that tone of voice with me, Mr. Hall. Who do you think you're talking to? We're here to work. So, okay. Like right now, for example, the Haitians need to come to America. Some people are, what about the strain on our resources? As if. It's like when I had this garden party for my father's birthday, right? I said RSVP because it was a sit-down dinner. But people came that liked it not RSVP. I don't like that. And I thought, oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful! I was like totally bugging. I had to haul ass to the kitchen, redistribute the food, squish in extra place settings, and carry that bitch of a dining room table outside. I told Lucy, our maid, when you polish the floor, you have to move the tree. I don't ask much from you, girl. Why can't you give me the respect that I'm entitled to? Why can't you treat me like I would be treated by any stranger on the street? If you can't do something right, don't do it at all. Or the next time I will sack the fucking lot of you, is that clear? I told my brother Josh, well actually, he's my boyfriend. My brother. My boyfriend. Brother, my boyfriend. He's my brother and my boyfriend! I told him by the end of the day it was like the more, the merrier. So, the government could just get to the kitchen, rearrange some things, we could certainly party with the Haitians. In conclusion, may I please remind you that it does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty, so let's not even go there. Don't fuck with me, fellas!
That explains it. I mean, that's why everybody treats me like I'm some dime store floozy. You just love it, don't you? It gives you some sort of cheap thrill, like knocking on the paper and picking up pencils. Get your scummy hands off me. No, look, I've been straight with you since the first day I got here because I need this job and I put up with your pension and you're poking and chasing me around and this is the last straw. Now look, I've got a gun out there in my purse and up to now I've been forgiving and forgetting and forgiving. Well, because it was the way I was brought up. Oh, Mama! Oh, she was so funny! She's so But I'll tell you one thing. If you ever say another word about me, or make another indecent proposal, or a cheap Betty Ford joke, well, I'm gonna get that gun line and I'm gonna change you from a rooster to with one shot, Palo shot. Ha! Don't think I can't do it.
Dad.
Just take those old records on the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll.
Whoa, that's more than a half. That's an Audrey Hepburn movie.
Do you know who I am?
Only
but you are to be known as Mrs. White.
Yes, it said so in the letter, but why?
Mrs. White, you've been paying our friend the blackmailer ever since your husband died under, shall we say, mysterious circumstances. So come on, show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money!
I didn't kill him. I mean, we had a very humiliating public confrontation. I mean, he was deranged, a lunatic. He didn't seem to like me very much. He threatened to kill me in public.
I think you meant he threatened in public to kill you. Recognize that, didn't you? Don't deny it.
What do you mean, don't deny it? I'm not denying anything.
Another denial. Woo!
My husband was having an affair with her. I didn't care. I wasn't jealous. He was found dead at home. His hand had been cut off and showed, as you know. Well, it's a matter of life. Now that he's dead, I have a life.
But he was your second husband. Your first husband also disappeared.
Well, that was his job. He was an illusionist.
Never reappeared.
He wasn't a very good illusionist. He mostly just lied around on his back all day, which is why I take once a month Boniva. Boniva not only stops my bone loss, it reverses it. So ask your doctor if Boniva is right for you.
I want the truth!
He was a Scientologist!
I think it's a privilege to call yourself Scientologist. I think it's something you have to earn. I feel the need. The need for speed.
Oh, you like me? Right now, in this moment, you really like me?
I love you. You complete me.
Oh my God! Oh my God! The whole time! The whole time! The whole time!
Now, I know what you think that I'm gonna do, which is just flip out.
This is incredible.
But not so incredible as what happened next. I went upstairs with you. Yes, you, Mrs. White. And while I was in the master bedroom, you hurried downstairs and turned off the electricity. You got the rope from the open cupboard and strangled Yvette. You were jealous that your husband was stuffing Yvette, and that's why you killed him.
Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. The side of my face, oh God, I wish I could understand. It's not I don't think I can take it. I don't know what to do. I want to hit something that feels as bad as I do. I want to hit something. I want to hit it hard.
Here, hit me. Come on, help me help you. Help me help you. Respect the cock. And tame the cunt. Tame it. Take it on head first with the skills I will teach you at work and say, no! I am the one who's in charge. I am the one who says no. Yes!
Shut up! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I have to go.
It seems to me that if there's any logic to our language, trust would be a four-letter word. You've lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling.
I've lost that love and feeling with you, Wadsworth. It's over.
one thing I've learned in all my years, sometimes you gotta say, what the fuck? Make a move.
Don't make me kill nobody. Don't make me kill nobody.
Praying.
This grave hour, perhaps the most fateful in our history, I send to every household or commune of my peoples, the family, both at home, overseas, and in Death Valley, this message. Spoken with the same depth and far-out feeling for each one of you, as if I were able to cross your threshold and speak to myself, you dig? For the second time in the lives of most of us, we are at helter-skelter. Over and over again, we have tried to find a peaceful way out of the differences between ourselves and those pigs who are now our enemies, but it has been in vain. We have been forced into a conflict which we are called to meet the challenge of a principle, which if it were to prevail would be fatal. But death is just a trick. You're just crossing over to the other side. I'm no murderer. I don't need to kill anybody. I think it. I have it here. Believe me, if I started killing people, there'd be none of you left. There may be dark days ahead. The task will be hard. But when I say do it, it gets done. And if it doesn't get done, I'll move on it. And that's the last thing in the world you want me to do, you dig? Helter-skelter can no longer be confined to the battlefield. But we can only do the right, as we see the right. Reverently commit our cause to God, me. Look up at me, you see a God. Look down on me, you see a fool. Look straight at me, you see yourself. One and all, we keep resolutely faithful to it. Then with help from God and the Beatles, we shall prevail. It is to this high purpose that I will now call Sweekie, who will make our cause her own and leave something witchy. Leave a sign to let the world know you were there. Have a good day.